Hey everybody, welcome back to the shop for another episode of Saturday Night Special. This one being episode 89. Okay, again, we've got lots of stuff to cover this week. Got a lot of subjects, a lot of the usual things that I want to share with you. We've got some viewer appreciation mail. We've got some new tools that come in, other tooling acquisitions that come in that I'd like to share with you. Some things for the shop here. And we got all kind of stuff. I got some machine work for you. So I got a little list here and we'll kind of go over everything and I'll fill you in on all the details, okay? Just to start off, I want to mention somebody real quick here, give somebody a mention. One of my viewers is a longtime viewer and watches every single episode and absolutely loves the channel and enjoys watching all the videos. And this person, he's up in Monroe, Wisconsin, and he works for the Monroe Truck Company. So, Mark, be early. It's his birthday, and I just want to wish him a happy birthday. And thank you for the support. I know you enjoy the videos, and I really appreciate that, man. I hope you have a great birthday, and again, thanks for tuning in. So, turn and look at Deb, and she's got something for you, okay? I sent you something a little special, all right? Hope you enjoy it. Like I said, we got some viewer mail. We've actually got a special viewer mail to show this week too. We've got something in here just for Stella, okay? So we got a box over here. What I'll do, I'll bring Stella in here and we'll open the box and see what she's got, and we'll go from there, okay? This would be a good way to kind of introduce Stella to everybody again. It's been a long time since I have mentioned Stella on a video, and I have a lot of people that ask. You know, we have a lot of new subscribers all the time, so not everybody's aware, but you know, Stella's my dog, and she doesn't particularly like to hang out in the shop whenever the doors are shut for whatever reason. She'd rather be outside, but whenever the doors are open, she likes to come in here. And if you're a visitor, then she's definitely coming in here because she loves visitors. So we'll check out her stuff, and let's see what else I want to talk about here real quick. I got a little list. Yeah, we got some flea market finds. As I said, I got a lot of stuff that I want to talk to you about, and I don't know if we're going to have time for everything. We'll just try to get to everything that we can here. Might have to make two parts just to split it up again, okay? We've got some machine work. I made some spacers, and I did some more machine work on a flywheel, and I did that last weekend, so I captured all that so that you would have some machine work to enjoy this week, okay? Oh, an update on the machinist vise, okay? So we've been making some really good headway with that. You see the K&T, I got the other Kurt over here. I've done quite a bit of machining on it. I still got some left, and I'm going to be working on that probably this weekend and trying to get the last of the machining done. So I've got a lot of video to share of that, so we'll have you know, a few more episodes coming of that, probably at least 3, maybe 4 more videos that I can share on that build. So that'll be coming at you after SNS. Be on the lookout for that, okay? And oh, I had a lot of people ask me about the prints. Where can they get the prints? Can they have the prints so that they can make the vise too? So we are going to post this so that anybody can click on these prints and replicate this for themselves, okay? We do not have it up yet, but we're planning on doing that, okay? So just give us a little time. I'm letting Tom Zalikman, he's the one that worked on the prints, and he had to go in there and change some of the dimensions and add some stuff in there that was missing actually. So I'm going to get him to help me see how we can put that out there so that anybody can click on it and download the drawings and go from there, okay? So that will be coming. All right. All right, so let's go ahead and get some of our tools and some of our viewer mail, okay? So the first viewer mail this week that I want to mention comes from Daryl Edgerly. He's from Farmers Branch, Texas. And what he sent is a cover for the granite plate right here. It's a nice piece of rubber, and he had asked me in an email what the dimensions was, and I give it to him, and so he cut a piece there, and it's real nice. It's you know, you got the slick shiny side on one side, and the other side is the texture. I'm not really sure what the rubber's for. It's kind of like conveyor type mat. So I kind of like it with this side up myself. A little bit of the texture helps to keep some of the tools, you know, in their place from rolling off. So that's actually pretty cool. I like that. I've had it there all week, and I'm really liking that. So he also sent me a monster size Slim Jim. Thanks, Daryl. He offered in his letter right here that he said if you or someone else wants one, I can make more up to 24 inches wide by whatever length that you need. So I guess anybody with a 24-inch wide granite plate, if you would like one of these rubber covers, you can send him an email, and I'll put his email up there on the screen so that you can see it, and give him a shout. So thank you very much, Daryl. That's a very nice cover, and I appreciate you thinking about me, and that's gonna serve a good purpose right there. Okay. Okay, here's our next viewer appreciation mail right here. This was sent in by James Green, Eagle Dust Off 37 there on YouTube, and he said it's some Arizona Cowboy Ghost Pepper hot sauce. Okay, so he's been on me pretty hard about this because I wasn't able to get this in last week, and he said that I better taste test it on video. So actually I've already used some of this. If you guys remember my shrimp boil, I ate some with my shrimp, so it's already opened up. So we'll go ahead and give it a taste test for you, James. I ain't scared. It's actually pretty good stuff. It's not too overly hot. Use it about like Tabasco or any of your favorite hot sauce. So there's a pretty good dab here. I'll put a little bit more. Okay. Got a really good flavor to it. Does have a little bit of kick right there at the end after you're through eating. You definitely can feel it on your tongue, but it's good stuff, especially if you like hot sauce. So if you're interested, Arizona Cowboy Ghost Pepper hot sauce. Maybe James can hook you up or tell you where you can buy some. Okay, so thank you very much, James. Okay, we finally got some face mill action for the shop. got a new 6-inch face mill right here, a modern day face mill, and we got some inserts, we got some spare screws for it. Let's see, there's another. All right, we've got another small one right here. Okay, so this was given to me by my super secret tooling guy, Mike, and his wife Kelly, by the way. And I want to congratulate you guys. They're 10 weeks pregnant for their very first child, so they're building their family right there. So congratulations, Kelly. And Mike heard my cry in my last video whenever I was talking about this guy right here. This is the one I bought at the auction that I've mentioned over and over again. Okay, it's an older style of insert, and it's a little, I guess it would be considered obsolete now. That one there takes XPNT, XDHT, XPHT, inserts like that. And I know a couple of guys sent some links on, that some people that sold them, but I was having trouble that other weekend, and I had contacted Mike and asked him what I should do if he had some inserts for that. And he says, hey, don't worry about that right now. He says, I got one that I'm going to send you, and you can use it up as much as you want. So, and he included the inserts there. And he sent this one also. This is a little 2-inch, and the smaller style. This is the APKT style of insert. APKT 1604, I believe, is the designation. It's a new style insert for me, so I'm not really familiar with it, and I don't say it enough to remember which one it is. But all of the inserts that Bill over at 5 Star Machine had given me a couple weeks ago, I thought was this size right here. And so he had sent me, this is an older used head that's still in good shape. So he sent that to me, but it ends up that the other inserts are actually smaller than these. So we're still working at that, trying to find the correct milling head that I can use for all those other little inserts over there. But Mike really went out of his way, and you know, he sent a bunch of extra screws right there for both of them, and then all of these extra inserts. Okay, so that was really cool. Now this is my new 2-inch shell mill holder that I bought, and this face mill has actually been repaired. Okay, and I'm going to take a couple pictures so that I can put it on screen and you can see it. But this was repaired by Indexable Tool Repair, and they did a great job. You can see behind all of the seats there where they had gone in, they did some welding, and then they dressed it off, and then they re-blacked it. But they did a fine job, and they guarantee it to be as good as new. Okay, so we're going to put that to use over on the K&T, and I've already done all the heavy milling that I need to do on that machinist vise, but I know we're going to have some more stuff coming up. So you guys will see in the machinist vise video what I used to hog that metal off there. But you know, this is going to be in the inventory now, and I'm looking forward to cutting some metal with it. So again, thank you very much, Mike. You know how much I appreciate you, and you know, returning my phone calls and getting with me on that. So thanks a lot, man. You're a good friend to have there on the side whenever I'm looking for some info on some carbide. All right, and thanks Kelly also. All right, see you guys. This was my latest eBay acquisition right here. You know, I'm continuing to try to tool up the K&T. You got to do a little at the time there. I'm always looking for new tools. So this right here is a collet holder. You know, I wanted to go ahead and build up a nice little collet system for it also. So this is a TG150 collet holder, and it was in really good condition. It actually had a like a pull stud mounted in the end of it, but the way it was machined, I knew it was the NMTB style holder. So they were asking, it was over 50 bucks, and I shot them an offer at $40, and they instantly responded and accepted it. So I won it. They shipped it out the same day, and I got it 2 days later. So that was a really good deal there on eBay. And I didn't realize it whenever I was bidding on it, but it actually came with one collet. So there's a TG150 collet for you. This is a 1-inch, so that was actually really handy. I used that whenever I was milling the machinist vise the other day to hold a 1-inch end mill, 1-inch shank. So that was really cool. I got some more of these that I've been keeping an eye on eBay. So you know, I got to get a nice little set of these, but I really like the holder. It's nice and beefy. It's in good, clean condition, and it's working good. I set it up and gave it a nice little fine polish with some gray Scotch-Brite, and the only other thing that I need to do is set me up a spanner for it. But I think I'm just going to buy a Martin spanner, a pin spanner from work, and just use one of those on it. Okay, so there we go. There's a new tool for the week, and I got several others that I'm looking at. I want to get some stub arbors, and there's still a few more shell mill holders that I need to get, and you know, we'll keep them coming. eBay is a good place to tool up machines like this. So don't be over there hogging up all my good tooling now. I had to coax Stella in here with some treats. I still got some of these Abound treats that another viewer had given me a while back. You gonna say hello to the camera? Come here. All right, so this is Stella, and she is 11 years old now, a little over 11 years old. I got her when she was 6 weeks old in 2004. I actually got her, you know, I think it was a couple months before Hurricane Ivan hit. So she's starting to get old on me, but she's a really sweet dog, and I don't know what I'd do without her. She's a great dog, very calm. She doesn't make a lot of noise, and she doesn't bother anybody, and she listens real well. She's very calm for a boxer. You know, most boxers are pretty hyperactive there. Yeah. That's another reason why I don't really like her in here very much too, is because of the chips in the floor. Come here. Come here. Come over here. All right. So she's got some stuff here from Lance Boutsley, and he is from High Springs, Florida. Okay. And actually, I believe he is he's a veterinarian. Okay. So he wrote a very nice letter right here. Come here. Somebody sent you some gifts, so we got to check them out, all right? All right, let's see what we got right here. We got all kind of good stuff in here. Oh, look at here. All right, we got some more treats. These are training treats. Come here. Come over here. She's shying away from us right now. Look, we got some treats for you. Okay. Yep, we got some treats for you. All right, here you go. Here's another one. All right, we got, what is this? Soap-free shampoo. Okay. What is this? I'm not really sure what that is right now. We'll have to check that. Oh, it's a bag, I think. All right. Okay, a multivitamin chew. 180 soft chews. All right, healthy canine snacks from Epi Treats. Man, she's got all kind of treats now. Come here. Come over here. Come here. Come here. Why don't you jump up here? Come here. Oh, see, there you go. She actually has a hard time kind of jumping up now. She's not a spring chicken anymore, I tell you that. Look, we got some more treats. All right, so she's got lots of treats. Got some more right there. How about we go ahead and open it up and give you some, all right? Smell that. Uh-huh. Okay. All right, we got even more in there. Okay, look, there's some fruit snacks. Apple and oatmeal. Man, she's gonna be loving this, Lance. Look, we got a new collar, so we can take that old collar off of you and put you a new collar on. We got a little monkey toy. Squeaky toy. I tell you, she's actually never really been much of a toy dog. There's been very rare occasions where she would actually play with a toy inside the house, but typically she doesn't play with toys. She doesn't chase balls, you know. She's just a very calm dog. Sugar cookie, tearless shampoo. Okay, so she actually does really good in a bath, but she won't volunteer for a bath, and that's what I find really funny, is that I actually have to pick her up and carry her to the tub when I give her a bath, because she will not voluntarily go into the bathroom. She will not do it. But when she's in the tub, she just stands there like shocked, you know, like she won't move when she's in there. All right, there we go. We got some more, we got some Milk Bone brushing chews. All right. Lots of snacks. We got lots of snacks for Stella. Look at that. Got a whole bag of them right here. Okay. You want another treat? You're doing good. You're staying here with me now. All right. Well, Lance, thank you very much, man. This is a great little, I don't know if I'm blocking the view of Stella, but this is a great little care package for her, and I really appreciate you thinking about her. And I know Stella has a lot of fans too. She has a lot of people that always ask about her and say things like, "Oh, there's Stella." But so this is a good way to kind of reintroduce everybody to Stella again, and for all the newcomers out there. So She loves to hang around whenever we're out here working, or like I said, when the doors are open. She loves to be out here anywhere we're at. So, all right, Lance. Thank you again for all the goodies right here. And if I happen to need anything, I will let you know. He told me in his letter if I need anything for Stella to please let him know. And thank you very much. Come here. You want to say bye? Okay. All right. She says bye. Okay. I just give her one of those milk bone brushing chews, so she's enjoying those too, as you can see. Stella. All right, so real quick, this is my flea market stuff that I found last weekend, and if you probably watched my other video or seen where I'd uploaded the shrimp bowl video, that was my other, something that I got at the flea market, was some fresh shrimp there. But I actually got this stuff from the same guy where I bought the tools whenever Alex was here, the other machinist tools. This was kind of like what was left of them. So he was setting up and he had these laying out there, so that kind of struck my attention. So I grabbed those, looked at them. They're nice and tight. These are a Brown & Sharp number 578, okay? And they have a fine adjust feature on it. I've never seen that on a dial caliper before. On a vernier, yeah, but never on a dial caliper. But you can actually let's see, tighten that one, and you can roll that right there, and you can do a fine adjust on it. So that's pretty neat. Never seen them before. All right, 15 bucks for those right there. But what we ended up doing was putting all this together. Here's a Starrett wiggler set. You guys probably all seen those. Not that I need it. I've already got a couple of them, but whenever you buy while the getting's good. This was a micrometer that he had that I wasn't really interested in it, but it came in the package. This one is made by MG Tool Company, New York, USA, and it looks just like a Starrett to me. It looks and feels like a Starrett mic. It's in really good shape. It still reads to 0 just like it should. All right. One of the differences is that it doesn't have the ratchet thimble on it. It's actually got the smooth style. All it needs is a good cleaning. So that's a good mic for somebody right there. It's even got the adjusting wrench still inside the case here. That was a new brand. I've never seen that before. That MG tool. Okay. All right, and then there's this right here. This is a last word box for a last word indicator with no last word indicator in there. It's got two of these, the little holders, which this one right here is in really fine condition, nice and clean. But and I told him, he was trying to throw all this together. I said, well, I don't really need this because it don't even have the indicator. He's like, just throw it in there, just put it all together. So in total, I give him $25 for all this stuff right here. So that was a good buy right there. And these probably be good trade items. Somebody out there could use this stuff. So we'll put it over there in the toolbox, and that's where they'll go. All right. This was my other thing right here. No big deal. Just some Weber seasoning. There was a guy that had a whole big bin full of these things, and he had them 4 for $5. And you go to Walmart or somewhere, you're going to spend $4 or $5 for one of these right here. So I went ahead and grabbed 4 of them, 4 different flavors. You guys know I like to do the barbecue, and Weber, I actually like some of Weber seasonings. They got a pretty good taste to them. So I grabbed that for the barbecue grill outside, and that was my flea market scores. Okay.